Hi all, come with me to the salon. Before we start, let me take you back to a night that changed everything. Picture this, a simple trip, a quiet evening, and suddenly I was stranded in the dark alone. What happened next? Trust me, you would want to hear this one. Story time. It was a cool evening when I packed my bags and waved my family goodbye. My school isn't too far from home, so I wasn't expecting anything unusual. But little did I know, my journey was about to take an unexpected turn. The driver was painfully slow, and we didn't know his car was faulty. As we drove deeper into a thick forest, the car broke down. At first, I thought it was just a minor issue, but the driver told us he had to bring his mechanic, and he disappeared. We waited and waited. Soon it got dark. My phone was silent. Family and friends were calling each other, but no one seemed to check up on me. Some passengers, braver than I was, asked strangers for a lift and he left. Buses passed by, but they were all packed. At that moment, I felt so alone. No calls, no messages. I started to tear up, thinking, like, am I really that alone in this world? I whispered a prayer asking God to help me. Then, this perfect car stopped. It was a young man in the car. The driver signaled for us to come over. I hesitated, but I told one of the other girls to come with me. So we approached the car, and then the driver asked where we were going. It turned out he was headed the same way. Despite all the thoughts running through my mind, at that point, I felt like it didn't matter anymore. Whether I stayed there or got into a stranger's car doesn't really matter because I felt like I was alone, anyways. Thankfully, we made it home safely that day. But every time I think about that particular experience, a flood of emotions rushes through me. I wonder, like, what if something bad had happened? What I've learned is this: please check up on people. You never know when a simple check in can make all the difference. So just check up.